Good morning. Thank you for both opposition and support. I'm interested. I'm in learning and having lots of conversation. I can't imagine that a consumer who's already buying illegal, illicit products is really going to be concerned with responsible waste management. I don't understand how banning legal products and regulated products through the FDA is helping us move the needle forward with all the work that's been done. I'm really concerned that we're getting too far away from where we're trying to be, and preventing the illegal disposal of illegal products. I heard the word responsible handling. I don't know that I know we haven't addressed that, especially with 90% of the products being illegal. So either side, I'm looking for comments on how we're going to address that first. And then I do have 2 additional questions.
Stop. Again, this is, I think the legislature has shown a real willingness to combat the illicit market. That is a huge issue. This is an incremental change that would have a negligible effect on consumers. We have seen in England when disposable vapes were banned that they pivoted to reusable vapes. And so, yeah, if 90% of the market is illicit, I don't know if that's the accurate number or not. It could be the accurate number. Then, we have to fight that with other tools. Again, this has 2 tools that strengthen enforcements: license revocation and civil penalties. But we are trying to make incremental change in the legal market in a way that should not affect consumers. They have shown a real willingness in other countries to pivot to these products. And again, the ones that are being passed around show there's very little difference in the disposable versus the reusable product. And this is, I shouldn't even say product, this is the mechanism. We're not talking about whether it's cannabis or tobacco. This is just purely the mechanism that delivers it. So people that are in the legal market that have made the decision that they want to make sure their product is safe, I don't see them switching to the illicit market when there is an easily substitutable product mechanism.
Yeah, my concern is that I don't understand how we're going to regulate what we can't ban. And I know the numbers, whether we can verify the 90% or 10%, but this bill bans the 10% of regulated, tracked, and FDA approved. I'm not suggesting that those want to vape, but I think that if we're removing the cleanest version of what exists right now and banning it, we're left with the dirtiest version. And I think that's a big concern. I also, I'm a new member. I was learning a lot, but I know that this bill was introduced last year. Has there been any good faith discussions in opposition or amendments to the bill from the last time it was heard here?
The amendments, well, we didn't have a hearing the last time, and I have gone through and talked to a lot of members that didn't have enough time to look at all aspects of the bill. There was some concern from business owners that they would be able to go all the way through the stock that they currently had on hand, and we pushed out also the date for compliance.
Okay. And just so I'm clear, it might be a silly question, what exact agency is going to be responsible for enforcement?
Well, the AG's office or city and county attorneys.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions. I think I know there's more comments that need or questions, but I think we cannot regulate what we cannot ban, and with the market being infiltrated and full of illicit products, I think I'm respectfully in opposition today. Thank you.